today I am going to do a tag created by Errors. So I'll put her link in the description so you check her out. She is doing a lot of tags. So this tag is called the Foodie Tag. Foodie Tag about different foods. So this is going to be my coloring page. This is about food. I'm going to be coloring different desserts. Hopefully you don't get hungry. All right, so it's 16. How many questions? 16 questions. Oops. It's 16 questions. All right. And let's get started. I'm trying to figure out which one to start with. Should I start with the cherry? The cherry pie? Okay, this page is by Silver Lace Coloring. You can find them on Etsy. So I'll leave the link in the description below. I had their pages for a while. I just forgot I had this one. This is the dessert coloring pages. It's like 4 or 5 pages that come with this. So, all right, so let's get started. I think I'm going to use my markers. Or should I use my... I don't know. The first question is, if you had to only have one and give up the other 2 forever, which would you choose? Rice, bread, or noodles? Really, I don't eat rice that much, only when I eat beans. I really don't like, I'm not too fond of rice. Bread, I mean, you could do wonders with bread, but it depends. If you're talking about natural, if the bread is homemade and not the sliced ones in the bag, I'll do bread, but I could do, if you only have one to give up. Or if you had only one and give up the other 2. I'll give up the rice and bread. I'll take the noodles. Because noodles, you can do a lot with noodles. So it's like, you can do a whole lot with noodles. Like, I like the ramen noodles, spaghetti noodles. You can do a lot with, you can make a lot of dishes with noodles. So I'm using the Ohuhu markers. This is number 15. I think this is carmine. Hold on. Oh, geranium. I guess it's like a darker red. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. Try to color and answer questions. All right, number 2. It says, ditch one meat forever. What is it and why? Well, I already did that. I ditched beef. I don't eat beef no more. And I care less to have it or not have it. Don't bother me. But you know what? Since I already ditched that food already, I'm trying to think of another food that I eat now. Oh, it would be pork. I don't know about pork because I like my spare ribs. I don't know. I'll probably ditch chicken. Because I don't eat beef as it is. So if I had to choose another meat, it'd probably be chicken. Because I gotta have my spare ribs. Because I don't like the beef ribs. I don't, they take, I don't know. Anything beef is like, it's too heavy on your stomach. Plus beef has hidden sugar in it. So you have to be careful with that. Oh, so you know what we'll do? We'll do a lighter red around the edges, like the sauce. So I'll do like a lighter red. Okay, you can see it right here. And right here. All right, number 3. Best type of soup. The best soup I like, it could be like a bean soup. Any type of soup with beans in it, lima beans, and make it into a soup. But out of those soups, I like split pea soup. That is so good. I had that I didn't have that as much. I think once or twice I had it. And I think I bought the can, the Progresso can. That is so good with some bread, some like a hero bread, baked bread or whatever. Oh my God, it's so good. Now I'm thinking about it, I gotta make that again. That is so good. Because usually I eat like, depending on what soup you mean by that. Because I eat, like, not really a big soup person, but anything with it gotta have like beans in it. Like I usually make lima beans or, because you could turn that into a soup type. Make that into soup. But, chicken noodle soup, which is common. And, yeah, split pea soup. That is so good. That is so good. Haven't had that in a long time. Number 4, it says worst things to put in a bread, or worst things to put in a bread in practice and in theory. So in practice, I did hear of onion bread. I mean, I have raisin bread that is so good. Raisin bread is good. I don't know if anybody ate raisin bread. That's good. But as far as onion, I think I did. I think I tried onion bread before. I think I tried onion bread. And so it was okay. I mean, it don't taste like onions, but it has like a flavor to it. So I would say, worst thing to put in bread? I don't even know. Like some type of seed, maybe peanut bread. You put peanuts in the bread. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could choose onion bread because I think I had that one time. I don't know. That's in practice, but in theory, I would say the worst thing to put in bread in theory would be like mushrooms, like a mushroom bread. I don't know if anybody ever tried that. That's weird. That's different. Mushroom bread. Okay. Number 5. A new food appeared out of the blue, and it's magic. What does it taste like? What does it do? Okay. A new food appeared out of the blue, and it's magic. Okay, I would say a marshmallow cake. And what does it taste like? To me, it would taste airy, like if it's marshmallow. It would taste like, you know how cotton candy melts in your mouth, and it's like it got flavor to it, but it just disappears. And it says, what does it do? Oh, it make you float in the air, because it's light. That'd be cool, a marshmallow cake. Next, okay, 6. Worst fictional food of all time. Let me see, the worst fictional food. Well, I look for a color. Worst. Hold on, y'all. I should have had my colors out already, but I'm never prepared. I'm always like last minute. The worst fictional food. What is I'm using here? I'm using the Timeless Creation Crazy Art Peach. I guess I'm gonna put a layer on top of this because you want it to be shiny. And it's not even coloring. Yeah, I'm going to have to put another layer on top of this. I'll just color it real light. What did I say? Worst fictional food of all times? The only thing I think of is green eggs and ham from the Dr. Seuss. I could never figure that out. Green eggs and ham. I don't know. I wonder how that would taste if it was green. I mean, if it was naturally green, that's a different story. But if you'll have to add like a green coloring to it, probably still tastes the same. But if you add the green food coloring, I don't know. It may taste a little different. But I'll say that green eggs and ham. Well, this peach is working out pretty good. All right, number 7. It says sweet, spicy, or savory. Which could you never give up? Oh, the sweet. I could give up the spicy because I don't do spicy. I do not like spicy food. It could be spicy, but very little spice. Not too spicy. Let's just give it that little tang. But I could never give up sweet. I mean, now I might have to give it up. I can't eat too much sugary stuff. But it could be sweet, but as long as like I was listening to Rush Me when she was doing her video, she was like, as long as it ain't too, you don't want nothing too sugary, like when you get that little tang in the back of your throat. It's like, you know, it's too sugary. But you just want that taste, that little taste of sugar, like ding. And that's it. And I'm good for the day. I should have sharpened this pencil. I'm trying to figure out what should I color on the inside. Should I make it a little reddish? I'll probably use a little red on the inside. Looks like this pot still need to be cooked. Alright, number 8. What culture has your favorite pancakes? I haven't even tried no other type of cultural pancake, but only from what the pancakes I grew up, my parents grew up making. Just American pancake flapjacks. But I really haven't tried no other culture. You know, as a matter of fact, I was looking at that the other day. Not the other day, a while back. Yeah, they had different types of pancakes from all over. I was like, wow, I thought it was only an American thing. But I think they had the Chinese pancakes or something. It was like real thick. I mean, thick pancake was, I think it was Asian pancakes. It's like real thick. When I say thick, I mean thick. I was like, I never seen no pancakes like that. But I do make the flapjacks. Well, the American style. They call them. No, I think that's from another. I gotta read up on that. I forgot. The flapjacks. That's how it's really supposed to be. So I'm using here the light brown. This is Crayola. Alright. So I would say what culture has your favorite? Well, just American style pancakes. Number 9. Best and worst things to put in a pot of chili. I really, to be honest with you, I don't eat chili. I don't know if I ever had it. I don't think I never had it. As far as I know, with chili, I know it's you put ground beef, some type of meat in it. Well, I guess it's ground beef. I wouldn't use beef. I use ground turkey, but I don't eat chili like that. I don't think I even had chili. The only thing I think of chili is, wow, I forgot. They had the commercial for it. And you used to take it and put it on your hamburger, on your burger. I forgot the name of it. Oh my gosh, it came in a can. I forgot the name, y'all. If y'all know about it, it was like ground beef in a can. And that sauce, that's almost close to like a chili like. That's the only thing I probably had. I think I had probably that like one time. But I don't know how to answer that because I don't really eat chili, but I know it's beef. You put ground beef in it. And some spices and stuff like that. Tomatoes, probably maybe corn or something like that. So the best thing, I'll use ground turkey. The best. Put some tomatoes and stuff in it. And then it says the worst thing to put in a pot of chili. Okay, you can't be putting no jalapenos and all that stuff in it. It's trying to make it super hot. Because I guess you can make it hot. Or stick some mushrooms in there because I do not like mushrooms. So I think my pie is coming out. It's coming out good. Oh, I did that pretty good. I didn't think I could color food. But you already know what it looks like, so. Just trying to highlight the corner so it looks like it's crispy. Just came out the oven. Alright, number 10. Favorite sweet spice and favorite savory spice. Sweet spice, cinnamon. Oh, I am a cinnamon person. I love me some cinnamon. Cinnamon in my pancakes, cinnamon, whatever I could put cinnamon on. I tried cinnamon and ice cream. You have to try that. Cinnamon and ice cream. Because now I'm starting to put like cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and vanilla extract. I put all that in my pancake mix. Very good. Especially the ginger, give that a little spice, but you can't put too much ginger. But I love cinnamon. And favorite savory spice? Savory, okay. I would say my usual. But I usually put my full onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. I love paprika. Italian seasoning. Corn pepper, the black, not corn pepper, it's like the black thick pepper. Yeah, mainly those spices. I always use those. Because those you could put together. But mainly I use a lot of onion powder. I probably use a lot of because that goes the most. Okay, 11. Favorite type of decay. Mushroom, yogurt. For example, would be mushroom, yogurt, yeast, alcohol, vinegar, whatever. Favorite type of decay would be yogurt. I don't eat it no more, but I still love the yogurt because the only thing about the yogurt is too sweet. I don't like, and it's milky. I don't like that milky taste no more. Yeah, yogurt. It depends on the yogurt. I probably have to add it in something in order to eat it, like a shake, like a like a smoothie or something like that. But otherwise, I haven't had yogurt in a while. Number 12. What's a type of pickled food you like to try? Pickled food. Pickled food. I don't really eat pickle. Only pickle food I eat will be of like food. No. I like relish. That's the main. I guess that's picklish. It's relish. I like that. That goes on my hot dog, or I put that in my potato salad. That's the only pickle, or eat regular pickles. There's only a certain type of pickle that we buy. It has to be I think what is the Jewish pickles or Hebrew pickles or something like that. They're real dark, that dark greenish. Those taste so good. It's not too sour, not too sweet. It's just right. But as far as like certain foods, I can't think of any foods, pickled food. I'm not a pickle type of person. What's the best corn-based food? Corn-based food? I haven't tried any corn-based food. Only thing I tried is corn on the cob, or maybe when I made a burrito, I put corn in it. That's the only thing. But I'm not really a big corn-based food like that. I don't. All I eat is corn on the cob. I rarely eat that. I only eat that once in a blue. Or when I made burritos one time, I put corn in it. That's about it. Okay, 14. What underrated food do you love? Underrated? I would say a food that's underrated. I don't know how to quite answer that. A food that's underrated, because I haven't been eating like a variety of food, because I usually have a standard of what I eat. I'm trying to say what would be underrated. That something to be something that a lot of people don't eat. You probably eat once in a while. I would say like sweet potatoes. I feel like that's an underrated, because you could do a lot with that. I mean, that's in like the Southern culture. It's like because you'll think of it like sweet potato pie, but you can do a lot with because you always hear of potatoes, mashed potatoes, but they have sweet. You can make mashed sweet potatoes. You can make a lot with sweet potatoes, with yams. You can make a lot with that, and it's not just for making pies. You could eat it plain. My mother used to chop them up, put them in the steamer, take them out, and put cinnamon on it. You have your little snack. You have sweet potato chips. Because now they just really now coming out with sweet potato chips. I don't really hear people talk about sweet potato chips or sweet potato fries. They only come out with that because you have that little healthy binge that everybody starts doing, and then you hear all these things, and then it's like, oh wow, you can have sweet potato fries? Because I thought you only could use potatoes for fries, but sweet potatoes could be used for a lot of variety of things, Yeah, I would say sweet potatoes is an underrated food, because you could do a lot with that instead of using potato, and it's healthy. It's very healthy. So, yeah, I'd say sweet potatoes are underrated food. What popular food doesn't taste good to you? I haven't tried any popular food. I mean, I eat the usual. Something that's popular. Okay, I would say I haven't tried it, but I think my husband tried it. I don't know if he tried it. I think it's that hummus. I don't know what that is. I think it's like a Greek food. You know, I was like, it doesn't taste quite good. No, he said he saw somebody, I think they was giving samples out, and he saw somebody eat it, and they spit it out. And he saw somebody spit it out. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what is hummus? I don't even want to try that. No, I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be good, but I mean, that was like a fade or whatever. A fad. Everybody was like, oh, let's try hummus, put hummus on this and that. No. Yeah, what popular food doesn't taste good? I mean, I never tasted it, but I'm not trying. Because if he said he saw somebody spit it out, then okay. All right, number 14. I did that one already? Number 15. What food combination would you have to be paid to try? Now, this question here, I was looking at this question here, and I'm trying to figure out what would you have to pay me to try? Oh, I would say like the type, like the seafood. Like I was listening to Rush Me when she was saying like the slimy foods, like snails and stuff like that. You gotta pay me a whole lot for a lifetime to eat a snail, or what you call, is it mussels? And you gotta swallow it when you eat. You can't chew it. You gotta swallow. No, slime, like she said, slimy stuff. I can't do that. And maybe I never tried sushi. I don't even know if I want to try that, because if I try that and get sick, I don't know. Or fish. Yeah, I like fish, but it gotta be cooked. But yeah, all those little fish, I mean seafood items that's below the sea, I can't do. I don't think those are meant to eat. I just feel weird just trying to. I don't even like thinking about it. I feel like, especially like snails, I don't think you should eat those. They're so pretty animals. Let me see. 16. What dish from your culture is your favorite? Okay. Since from my culture, I'm more working to say, I'm trying to say this politically correct. I'm African American. Well, if that's what you want to say. But I believe both my parents are from the South, so I eat more Southern food than anything else. So, wow, I have a whole list. I can even dish from your culture. I love baked macaroni and cheese, potato salad, but this is stuff I don't eat every day. Some good old collard greens, some yams, sweet potato pie. What you call those? Rutabaga. Is it called rutabaga? But only my mother. I try cooking those. I can't get it right. Only my mother knows how to cook it. That is, when she cooks it, it's so good. A lot of people don't like it. It's almost like a potato, but it has like a sour taste to it. I don't know. It's called rhubarb or rutabaga or rutabaga. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I love that. And I never really see nobody make that. That could be an underrated food too. I could go back to that question. A rutabaga. I don't see a lot of people make those. Only around the holidays I see people make those. And my mother is the only one I know. Well, she's the only one to cook it that knows how to make that. And she loves that. I never really seen that cook, and that just came to my head. I'm like, rutabaga. That's an underrated food. I never see nobody cook that every day, unless maybe they do, and I don't know. Maybe it's in like the African culture. But I never really see nobody really make that until like my mother only made it around the holidays, and she made it. You have to make it real good. It's almost like mashed potatoes, but it's not mashed potatoes. Just add a little butter to it, and you good, and some seasoning, and it tastes good. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and put it up here on. Put the picture up. It's called rhubarb. I don't know if it's rhubarb. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Rhubarb or rhubarb. I say rutabaga. I probably was saying it wrong all this time. But go back into what off the question. What dish from your culture is favorite? Like I said, baked macaroni and cheese, potato salad, yams. I love me some yams. I can eat those all day. Sweet potato pie. I love carrot cake from scratch. My uncle, he can make some carrot cake from scratch. I mean, good with the raisins and all that. He could have been a baker. Baked macaroni. Well, I said baked macaroni and cheese. Yeah, that's the stuff I usually eat around Thanksgiving, because we don't eat that every day. It's rich, so you can't really eat that every day. But those are like my favorites right there. I can have that every day. I don't even want no chicken or turkey. I don't even want all that. Just give me that sweet potatoes, collard greens, baked macaroni cheese, potato salad. I'm good, and my pie, and I'm happy. So that is the end of the questions, and I only did one coloring page. I don't know if y'all can see that. I see that nice delicious pie. Doo-doo-doo. That looks so good. Oh, I wish I could color the rest of it. This is the apple one, so I can't go too long on my phone. But that is the end of the questions. Thank you, Evers, for doing this tag. Oh, she had tagged me too. She had tagged me for this. I meant to say she had tagged me for the for this here. And I got tagged for another one too. I gotta do that one. I'm just gonna do this video and another video, and that's it for the week. And I'm not doing nothing for the rest of the week. Y'all, I want y'all to chill out for the week. Don't be making videos for the week. Go hang with your family, relax, and come back next week, and then we go all start making videos again. I don't know. I might make some more videos at a time. But I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna do one more video, and then after that, I'm taking a break from that. Probably just color, whatever, like that. So, cause I'll be going out for Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking this year. I don't feel like cooking. But yeah. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope that the answers was reasonable for y'all. And thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subscribers. I see a lot of people subscribing to my channel, and I really appreciate y'all. Really, really, really. So I'm gonna have something special for y'all for next month for December. I'm gonna do some good videos. I'm gonna have some videos. I'm doing a challenge and all that, so try to bring some good videos to y'all. And all right, so y'all have a good day and enjoy yourself. Peace, love, and blessings.